Hello and welcome friend. In this tutorial we will try to look at case statement which are similar to switch statement in programming language like C. So the syntax is very simple and very similar to other programming language. So I will quickly explain what I am doing here. So if you look into the case statement part, this is the case statement which is a switch statement code here. So this is the only part from line number 8 to 22, and then the remaining stuff I will explain what I'm doing here. So it reads like this: case, which is a keyword, and then some variable which will be evaluated and checked as one of the conditions, as one of the case statement, and then in is a keyword, so you have to type in. Now if this my num evaluates to 1, it will fall here and it will say it's a 1. If this evaluates to 4, it will say it's a 4. And if this evaluates to some string like quit or something, it will say here. And if it evaluates to none of those, it will go to the default star and it will just say oops, it's not allowed. And the way you close this is case, and then this is ESAC. So if you read this backward, this is case. So that's the way they write a syntax. What I'm doing in this program is I'm printing a line saying echo and then enter a number between 1 to 4, and if you want to quit, type quit to exit. And then I have an infinite while loop which will never break until and unless there is some conditions or break to come out of this while loop. So this is infinite, and then I read some number from the keyboard. So read is used for reading some user input from stdin. So whatever value you put from stdin, it will go in the variable mynum, and that variable will be evaluated using case statement. It will say okay, this is 1, user has entered 1, it will go to this case. Once it goes to this case, then again it goes back in the while loop, comes again, it will repeat, and it will say okay, user inputs another, it will evaluate to suppose 4, it comes here and then it goes back because it's in infinite while loop. And then suppose the user types quit, it will fall back here and it will say break. Now when we do a break here, break will come out of the loop, while loop, so it will no more go into the while loop, it will come out of the program. Had there been some other statements after this while loop, it would have executed here. So I could have said here echo after the while loop, so it will break here and then comes back and says after the while loop. So let's quickly run this program. It says enter a number between 1 to 4. I say 1 and it prints it's a 1. I say 2 or maybe 3, it says it's a 3. I say 4, 4. If I say 100, it says oops, it's not allowed. And if I want to come out, I will say quit, and you want to quit and it comes out and it executes after my while loop. There's a statement after the while loop which we have put, so to demonstrate that okay, when it comes out of the break, it will just break the while loop, and then it will go at the bottom of the program, execute whatever statements you have, and that's the way it executed this after the while loop. So let's look at it once again. The while loop is done once the break is there for the quit, and it prints this, which means it will execute another some statements if it is there, some commands or something, and it comes out. So guys, this is very simple. Just you have to remember the keyword is case, and you enclose with ESAC, which is a reverse of case. You can read it reverse way, and minus dollar some variable in, and then you have also you have to remember that when you are breaking out of the case statement, which is not a normal break but a case statement break, you have to give double semicolon. It's not one semicolon, you have to give double semicolon. That's the syntax bash follows. So hope you like this video, and I hope to see you in some other video. Thank you and for watching my bash shell scripting guide. You have a nice time.